Hey y'all, it's Drew Baldridge, and you're watching Country Music Minute. Are you ready for us? Because here we go.
We're coming for you right here at CMA Fest with Drew Baldridge. Drew, how's your CMA Fest so far?
This is awesome. This is my, I got to go to the awards last night, which was super fun. It was my second ever CMT Awards. Last year, this was my very first year of the CMT Awards. I had my album released last year, so this is my album anniversary. So this has been a super exciting time.
Yeah. Well, happy anniversary. I have to ask, how was the show last night? I mean, they moved it from Bridgestone because of the Preds. Go Preds. Are you a hockey fan?
I like the Preds. You know, I'm originally a Blues fan because I'm Southern Illinois, so I'm a Cardinals fan, a Blues fan. But you know, if it has to be anybody that beats the Blues, I'm glad it's the Preds.
Me too. Me too. I was never really into hockey until I moved to Nashville, and now I love it, and I like it when they fight.
Yeah, I mean this team we have this year has a great chance at winning. You know, 2-2. We're gonna see what happens tonight. Tonight is a big game. So, and then hopefully Sunday they bring it back here to Nashville, and it's gonna be crazy with all these people here and. Man, but it's gonna be fun. It's exciting.
CMA Fest is already crazy, and then add in a bunch of hockey fans too.
Fights in the street, not only on the ice, but in the streets.
Oh gosh, I hope not. Okay, well we caught up with you at CRS, and you've been busy. You just came off the tour. I think when we spoke to you, you were about to head out on the Highway Finds tour with Steve Boakler in Smithfield. How was that?
Oh man, it was such a good time. You know, every room we played, if it wasn't sold out, it was right at it. And Steve Boakler and Smithfield, they're all good people. So we had a lot of good times on the tour, and just being out there and being with fans that were there from day one. You know, Sirius XM was the first one to play my music before anybody was, and so all the fans that were out there on the road, this was. You know, they were my first fans. They were the first ones that heard the music first, before my hometown fans, of course. But it was just really exciting, really awesome. It let us gear up for allowing us to play fairs and festivals all this summer around the country, and we're gearing up for new music in around August. We're gonna have a new single out, which is very, very exciting. And so, you know, a lot of fun things going on after the tour's ended.
Well, I have to ask, so being out on the road and away from home, what's your favorite, what do you eat on the road? What's your favorite thing to eat?
Pizza. Everywhere.
Pizza.
And pizza. You couldn't tell, but it's like my favorite food. Anytime we can, after the show, hey, make sure we get pizza because we need to meet lovers, because that's just what it is.
You're so in shape. I mean, how do you stay in shape on the road and eat pizza?
Well, I do a lot of dancing on stage is what I like to think. You know, hey, if I play for an hour and I dance and move around and I sweat, then I'm like, hey, I deserve a slice of pizza. You know, it kind of balances itself out.
It does. It evens itself out. Okay. So talk to us about the Macy's iHeart Rising Star Contest. Fans need to go and vote because it was just announced you were in the top 10.
Yes, we made the top 10, and they went and voted, and they're getting ready to announce the top 5 to see if we made the top 5.
Are you a little nervous about that?
No, I think we got it, but shh, don't tell anybody.
We can't tell anybody.
Yeah, but we're very, very excited to be in this. You know, no country artist has ever won, number one. And if you win, you know, you get to play at the iHeart Music Festival. You get to open the show, which is super exciting. And like I said, no country artist has ever won this. So if you love country music, the genre, you need to vote for us because we're the only male country artist in this competition.
Yes, go vote for Drew. If you know what's good for you, go vote for him.
Exactly.
Well, I'll be voting for you. If there's any artists out there that you could collaborate with, who would that be?
Probably Bruno Mars. Just
huge.
Yeah, and last night watching Earth, Wind and Fire play at the award show. I'm a huge Earth, Wind and Fire fan. My first single was called Dance With You, and it had horns all in it, very horns and funk infused, and I love to dance and groove on stage. So if I had to collaborate with anybody, it'd be Bruno, just because he can make any move, just a little bit of this, and just looks so cool. And the music is just. It just makes sense, and hopefully one day. That would be pretty awesome.
Where did that come from? Early childhood? I mean, did you love listening to jazz, blues, or?
Well, I loved Michael Jackson growing up, and the very first time I ever performed in front of anybody, I did a talent show to Thriller. I did the whole Thriller dance and had some friends behind me. I had a red leather jacket and a white glove and did everything. I tried to do the moonwalk, but it was terrible. I was like 7 or 8, but it was an early love for that kind of music and just anything that made me feel good. And so that really transformed into my music that I make today. And our Dirt on Us album that came out last year has a lot of that groove, make you have fun. When you come to our shows, we all dance on stage. I got my band behind me twirling like the Temptations or something, So, I mean, it's a really fun show, and we like to bring a lot of energy to it. And so I got to have the music that makes sense with that.
Yeah, well, we can't wait to see it. So speaking of feeling good, you're also partnered up with Given Water.
Yeah, Given Water is a great brand to be a partner with. They every bottle of water sold, they supply a clean bottle of water for somebody in need. And there's probably around 8 million people in our world that don't have clean water to drink every day, which is so sad.
It is sad.
And I mean, think about how many half-drinking water bottles, that we have laying around that is clean water. And so what they're doing is amazing. I know they already have 3 wells overseas for people that don't have clean water for their community. And they not only bring the wells in, but they teach people how to keep that well working well. I know that sounds funny. Well working well, but they do. They teach them how to do that. So when something breaks, they can still have clean water. And I'm hoping to go over there in the near future and help build one of those wells. I think that would be.
Where is this?
They have 3 in Africa right now, but I hope to go over there and do the 4th one. I think that would be really, really awesome. And just the brand makes sense with who I am. As an artist, I always want to use something bigger and better for myself. And than myself, not for myself, but bigger and better than myself, and that's what Given Water does.
Good for you. I mean, if that don't make me fall in love with you even more, And but no, it is something that is very near and dear to my heart. I used to volunteer in Nicaragua, and I saw it firsthand, the kids and the people that don't have clean water. So I am so happy and thrilled that you are a part of an organization like that.
Well, thank you so much. And, I did a lot of missionary work growing up. I was a very big part of my church, and we've done trips to Costa Rica, and we went down to Mexico and built a home for a family. And, we're just really blessed to have what we have here in America, and people take it for granted way more than they should until they get out and see it. And I hope I can, bring somewhat of a small light to those people that need those things. And, a lot of times those people that we think need a lot more, they're a lot more blessed in ways than we are not. And just how close they are to their families and their love for God. And sometimes in America, we're blind to that.
That's so true. It makes you thankful for the things that you do have at home. It does. It does. All right, guys. Drew Baldridge here at CMA Fest 2017. All right, Drew, tell everybody where they can find you.
DrewBaldridgeMusic.com. Check out all the tour dates. We're all over the country this summer. And, of course, I'm very active on my social medias, Drew Baldridge Music on Instagram and Facebook. And Twitter is Drew R. Baldridge. And I'm very active. Hit me up. I love to chat with y'all. See you out on the road.
All right. Thanks, guys, for tuning in to Country Music Minute. Remember to follow us on all our socials.